everyone, it's Natalie and welcome to my October monthly plan with me. This month I'll be using the Hello October monthly kit from Planet Beautiful. I purchased the kit along with the extra add-on of the labels and 4 boxes, so I've got 2 sheets of those. And then I'm also using some birthday countdown stickers from Stick With Me shop and my October wacky holidays from Once More With Love. So the first thing that I'm going to do here is place the headers on each page. So you can see that the Hello October header on the first page was one big double sticker. So I placed that down there, and then I took the second header sticker, and I did have some trouble placing this down. I do have like the older Erin Condren, so I'm not sure if the sticker was cut to fit that, but it was an easy fix. So I just decided to line the bottom of the sticker up with the bottom edge of the box, and then I used one of the glitter washi strips from the kit and covered up, you can see that orange of the header on the Erin Condren, and that was an easy fix. So I did that, and then I trimmed off the excess with my X-Acto knife. And I love the quote here. It says, "Life is the flower for which love is the honey." Victor Hugo. She really does pick the best quotes. And now I'm just moving on to the sidebar. I use the same ones every month. So I just put the goals down, then I put the important header down, and then don't forget, and place the sidebar checklist underneath each of those. So yeah, I'm just going to place down my payday. So I put a label and a flag down on the 11th and the 25th. And I used one of the grey labels because I knew that the payday flags were gold. And then I decided to place some of the full boxes down. I did place the full box down on the 18th because it was my birthday, so that's a big event. But the rest of them, I just placed sporadically and balanced them out on each side because there weren't any sort of all-day events other than that one that I wanted to mark off with one of those. And because I did purchase the extra labels and full box sheet, I had 8 full boxes. But otherwise you just have 4. And I think with this kit, because it's very light with that grey and white that makes up most of the background, it doesn't look as busy as my previous monthly spreads. So now I'm just cutting down the washi strips to make little labels for my weeks of the semester. So I wrote down week 10 to 12, and you can see I flipped back to September to double check that I was writing down the right week of the semester on there. I use washi strips for these because the labels are too big and I don't want it to take up the whole box for marking the weeks of the semester. So now I'm moving on to the first. I'm placing 2 labels down because it was a friend's birthday and it was also the AFL Grand Final. And I am using a heart sticker for the birthday and just an exclamation point for the Grand Final. And then on to the second, I needed to make a payment, so I used a $sign there, and then also it was the beginning of daylight savings, so I used a label and an asterisk to mark that. And then on the third, the second week of the month, it was same at different weeks, so I used a same at different weeks sticker to mark that. And then on the 5th, I had a bill due, so I used a label and a bill due flag to mark my bill, and you can see that I did use the gold glitter label because the bill due stickers were all grey. And then moving on to the 7th, there was the gluten-free food expo that was starting on Friday and going through to the weekend. I didn't end up going, but I did put a label to mark that with an asterisk. And then onto the 10th and the 24th, I needed to make some reports those days, so I put those down with some asterisks to denote that. And if you've watched my other monthly Plan With Me's, you'll know that I've used the Planet Beautiful kits before. Well, actually, I think every month this year since I used monthly spreads in this planner. And you'll see that there is a lot more in this monthly kit because she reformatted them, and I think the reformat's really great. So on the 11th, I had a bill due, so I used a label and a flag to mark that. And then moving on to the 15th, it was a friend's birthday, and I had my sister's dancing concert, so I used some labels and some icons to mark those. And then I marked another bill the same way on the 16th, and then another bill again on the 20th. And then on the 21st, I was going to the cake, bake and sweet show, so I used a label and an asterisk to mark that. And then I used another label and a little birthday cake or wedding cake icon because it was my family birthday celebration. And then on the 22nd, I knew that I was going to the Yarra Valley with my family for my birthday, so I used some wine glasses to mark that with the label. And then my friend was leaving for a holiday, so I used a label and an aeroplane to mark that. And then on the 23rd, I used a label because it was the Melbourne meetup, and you can see I use an icon later on for that. But then I did put a November Mystery Kit a sticker down on the 26th, which is actually for the 25th for the GP Sticker Studio Mystery Kit. And those stickers come in the previous month's Mystery Kit, so that one came in the October or September Mystery Kit. And then is my cousin's birthday on the 25th, so I used a heart and a label to mark that. And then moving on to the 29th, I have an appointment, so I use an asterisk and a label to mark that. And then it's my other cousin's birthday on that day, so I used a label and a heart to mark that as well. And then I did have another appointment on the 31st, so I used a label and a card to mark that. And then that's all my events and bills for the month. So then I use the date dots, which is the new addition to the Planet Beautiful monthly kits, and I think they're so pretty. Love the gold glitter, and I love the font she uses, so I really sped that up and I put all those down. And then I use the Melbourne Planners Meetup sticker from Stickers by Dano and place that on the 23rd where the Melbourne Meetup happened. And then I decided to pull out that birthday countdown sheet from Stick With Me shop, and I used the It's My Birthday big sticker and popped that on the 18th. I should have put that down before I put the date dot down, so you can see that when I pulled the date dot up, a bit of the ink rubbed up, but I filled it in with my pen. And now I'm placing the countdown stickers, which I think are really, really cute. And this was a 10-day countdown, so I thought it would be perfect for my monthly spread. And now I'm going in with my wacky holidays and placing them on each day. You guys know I love these. It makes my monthly spread a lot more fun. So my birthday was actually chocolate cupcake day, which was really cool. And what was some of my other favorites? I think the no bra day is awesome, so I love that. And pasta day and handbag day, which I loved, but they're all super cute illustrations. Oh, and there was a food truck day as well on the 11th and egg day on the 14th, so lots of fun ones this month. And yeah, after planning with the newly formatted Planet Beautiful kits, I'm really happy with it. I really love the new additions. There's a lot more icons and a lot, like the date dots are great as well, so I didn't have to make my own this month, and I really love how it turned out. Really beautiful kit for spring in Australia. And then I have finished, and I am showing you everything that I've got left. I do save my leftovers, and that's the finished spread, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!